Hello and welcome back for another history lesson. In this lesson I want to cover the haunting of Dice Road. It's said that this road is one of the most haunted roads in Michigan. Before we get started, your support means a lot to the channel and I want to ask you to like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads. Over the past 2 centuries there have been claims of paranormal activity on the road and at the cemetery. Let's begin with a backstory to the legend of Anna Fazio Rhodes Millerton. In Italy, 1816, when Anna was just 5 years old, her father went mad and set their house on fire, killing her mother, killing himself and intending to kill Anna. It is unknown how Anna was saved from the fire. Young, timid, shy, and unaware that her own father had started the fire in an attempt to kill his whole family. She was sent to America to live with her mother's sister, Stella Rhodes. Stella lived alone in the wilderness of Michigan. Anna came to live the remainder of her short life in Saginaw, which meant, land of the Sox. Growing up, her aunt was careful to conceal the history of insanity that ran in her father's family. Stella denied Anna of her true name, Fazio. She became Anna Rhodes, carrying the name of her mother's family. Anna was a quiet, sensitive child, adapting immediately to country life with her aunt. She made friends with the Sauk natives that populated the land, and a native boy named Dark Hawk became her childhood companion. They played together in the forest and Dark Hawk showed her the sacred ground where his tribe buried the dead. The sacred ground is near the location where the Dice Road Cemetery was later built. The village of Dark Hawk's tribe surrounded this area as well as Forest Hill. Stella's homestead was located a half-mile north of the burial ground. At this time there were very few white settlers living on this land. Stella trusted the natives, respecting their beliefs. The Sauks were superstitious and believed in the spirits of good and evil. Their religion centered on nature and the Great Spirit in the sky. Dark Hawk's family knew the secret of Anna's past, but kept silent to protect her from hearing there was evil in her blood. It was believed by them that the blood of her father had been tainted by evil spirits. To keep Anna from becoming possessed by the same blood, the natives called for the help of the Great Spirit. They asked that he bless the earth from which grew healing herbs that had the power to starve off evil. Dark Hawk's mother, Singing Sparrow, mixed the herbs to make tea, a healing potion that would empower good spirits to overcome traces of wickedness in Anna's blood. Stella gave the potion to Anna every night at bedtime, telling her it was a remedy that would give her pleasant dreams. Years passed and Anna's adventurous tomboyish nature could no longer deny the beauty of her classic Italian features, revealed when she was 14 years old. She spoke softly one day to Dark Hawk about a man named Jonathan Millerton. Her eyes danced with adoration for this white lumberman. Dark Hawk turned away, disliking Jonathan, unable to understand her feelings, as he had always been Anna's protector, not this strange white man. As she spent more time with Jonathan, it was evident they had fallen deeply in love. By the time Anna was 17, she and Jonathan Millerton were married. Dark Hawk made no effort to conceal his rage, believing no man could care for her the way he could. But while Anna had grown up near the native culture, she never truly understood their customs, nor had she truly been a part of the tribe. The natives had expected Anna to remain loyal in honoring Dark Hawk by giving her hand in marriage when she reached the right age. Anna was unaware of this and confused by Dark Hawk's sudden hostility. Stella and Anna felt their vague separation, as it was evident they were no longer welcome as friends of the tribe. Shortly after her and Jonathan were wed, he was ordered to sail the Great Lakes for his lumbering pursuits, leaving Anna alone. This is when Dark Hawk took out his jealousy and rage for Jonathan, and began to sexually assault Anna. In 1825 the lumber era advanced and expanded the community, and more settlers were brought to the Hemlock area by the St. Louis Railroad, and it seemed the natives were being pushed off their land. Millerton became the target of the natives' anger, and Dark Hawk instigated the tribe to turn against the lumberman. Anna knew Jonathan was a kind and peaceful man. He told Anna that he believed in the future growth of Hemlock, thinking perhaps the natives would sell their land. Jonathan thought the natives needed more time to learn how to trust them and would eventually agree to sell, not realizing Dark Hawk's bitterness towards him was the true reason why the natives were reluctant to trust the lumberman. Jonathan's fellow men of the trade decided to pursue a different route without his approval. They tried to frighten the natives away using brutal methods. Anna and Jonathan shared mutual respect for the natives and sought to reconcile the misunderstandings while the lumber merchants continued their violent pursuit to take the land by force. Anna planned to restore her relationship with the tribe by reasoning with them. Determined to make things right, she alone made the journey through the forest to their village. It was 2 years since she had spoken with them, and the village in the clearing appeared desolate, so she followed the lonely cries of a child, finding herself at Darkhawk's tent. Kneeling, she peered inside the open flap, and there sat Little Bear, Darkhawk's younger brother, crying for his mother. Darkhawk's mother lay face down, and Anna lifted her head to wipe the blood gushing from a wound on her mouth. She looked away, shocked at seeing how Singing Sparrow's beauty had been badly beaten beyond recognition, and listening as she spoke to Anna in a hoarse tone. Singing Sparrow mumbled how there were evil spirits near, white men had raped and beaten the women of the tribe. The warriors left to hunt, and then the white men came. She warned Anna to leave before Darkhawk discovered her. Anna held tightly to the woman that had helped raise her, looking into her eyes brimming with pain and sorrow. Singing Sparrow tried to speak, but the words were caught in her final breath. She died in Anna's arms, reeking and soaked with her own blood. Native women gathered around as Anna peered through the sea of frightened faces to rest her gaze on Little Bear. He stood there looking at her with huge pleading eyes. Anna turned away, her limbs numb as she stumbled toward the forest. Memories came flooding back. She saw a great fire, she saw her own mother, heard the terrifying screams, she remembered the silence, the pleading eyes of her mother when the fire consumed her fragile body on that day in Italy long ago. That summer a large storm swept across the state, and when Jonathan's ship did not return she feared him dead. After the assault, the loss of Jonathan, and witnessing the brutality done to her native friends, it all became too much for her to bear, and she tragically committed suicide in 1830. Even more tragic, Jonathan returned home shortly after she died. His ship sailed to a few other ports and delayed his return. The townsfolk shunned Jonathan after he claimed that his dead wife visited him in the forest near the shed. The religious movement of that time believed the act of communing with the dead was the work of the devil himself. Jonathan felt that Anna was simply waiting for him to join her, although he did not take his life to be with her. He never remarried and visited with her until he died of natural causes at Forest Hill in 1879. He was 74 years old when he passed. As always, when I visited the cemetery, I didn't experience any paranormal activity. One of these days I'll be lucky enough. It was a lovely cemetery though. It probably doesn't help that I usually go during the day. I want to go back this winter. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. It really means a lot to me that people are watching or listening to my videos. Please leave a like and comment on the video letting me know how I am doing. Subscribe if you haven't already, that way you don't miss future uploads. Please share this with someone you think would enjoy it. Thank you again for watching or listening to this history lesson. Please check out these other videos. Until next time.